When John invented the BirdieBall, one of the first areas that he ran into was that you can't play golf in parks. So he invented a StrikePad. The reason he invented the StrikePad is because they just don't like you taking divots out of their parks. The ball sets upright up here, and as you can see, there's a cambered area. The pad is thin, it's cambered, so you can hit down and through the ball and actually take a divot without really taking a divot. The pad's thin, it's lightweight, easy to transport. The pad deflects down here at the cambered area. The ball sets upright, and so when you hit down and through it, the pad deflects, comes back up in the blink of an eye, simulating a divot. You also want to set the ball up near the front so that when you hit, you do not hit the back end of the pad. One of the most meaningful improvements to my swing happened when I figured out what divots were supposed to do. The StrikePad helped me figure that out. Most people think that a divot happens behind the ball and scoops the ball. That's not the case. A divot actually happens when you hit the ball first and then take the divot on the target side of the ball. Let me illustrate this by hitting a birdie ball. On the StrikePad are two circles with B's in them, one for right-handed golfers, one for left-handed golfers. Set the birdie ball on the B and then line it so that it's a little forward in your stance for your longer irons and a little backward in your stance for the short irons. Most golfers at some point in time in their life struggle with a slice. Let's talk about why a slice happens. When you hit a golf ball and the club comes through the golf ball, it starts spinning in a backwards rotation away from you. So the ball is going to be going back behind you. The ball is spinning around an axis. If that axis is parallel to the ground, the ball goes straight. You tilt the axis one way or the other, it slices or it hooks. So let's see how the birdie ball and the StrikePad help the slice or the hook. When you set the birdie ball on the pad here, you'll notice that on the pad are golf club heads drawn. This shows the proper swing path during this portion of the swing, which is the most important portion of the swing. It's called getting into the slot. Notice the drawings on the StrikePad of the club face. The club face is open at the back end of the pad, and it closes where it impacts the ball. So the proper golf swing starts in a toe-up position and comes along the arc in an open position and squares at impact. Then it continues to close and go to a toe-up position at about parallel to the ground. The golf club swing is really from a toe-up position to a toe-up position. A club coming across the arc from an outside to in swing is going to slice the ball. A club coming from the inside to the out is going to hook the ball. So let's try to slice a ball. I'm going to come from the outside position to the in. Outside to in. Now let's try a hook. So now let's do a hook swing. The hook is going to come from the inside to the out. It's an inside swing to an out. And now let's try a proper swing. The proper swing still comes a little inside, but nowhere near what the hook is. It comes along the arc, again, toe up to toe up. So the key to the proper golf swing is in using the proper swing path, and the StrikePad shows you that.